What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Today, I was thinking let's just do a video just where I talk to the camera. So, this video is going to be like on my journey, like on my personal journey to how I got to this point, and like where I just decided to, you know what, quit my job. Excuse me. Quit my job and start YouTube full time. And this has been something that I've wanted to do for years. I've said in previous videos, like months back, a year back, for a while, since basically the beginning of this channel, I've explained, well, not since the beginning, but since I started uploading videos to this channel, which was like in 2017, I think, that I have wanted to do YouTube since I was 12 years old. And I wanted to do it because I knew that because of my physical disability, which makes the... Sorry, grandmother's walking by my window. That the right side of my body is weaker than my left side of my body. So I couldn't really do anything physical. And my family, my dad's side of the family at least, was all sports, you know, awards and baseball. My uncle had some in basketball. But it was mostly baseball. But I wanted to either be a boxer, a wrestler, like a professional wrestler, or an MMA fighter. I wanted to do one of those. Do one of those three, but I couldn't. So I wanted to do the next best thing, which was do something with entertainment, because I loved movies. I loved TV, like everybody. Not everybody, but pretty much like everybody. I loved video games. Video games was my escape from everything. I feel like it still is. It definitely still is. And I was like, you know, I wanted to be a director at first. I wanted to make movies. I wanted to be the next Steven Spielberg, the next Quentin Tarantino, but the first ever Michael, you know, I'm not going to say my last name, but... You know, I just wanted to be the first ever me, and do something very creative. Because I always felt like I always was trying to be creative as a kid. Like I was always trying to figure out new ways of how to do things, whether it was with random stuff like food or anything. Which, of course, everybody has a creative side to them. You just have to learn to unlock it. But I was just trying to figure out what I could do. I thought I was a good singer as a kid, which I was completely terrible. I actually was not good at all. And I thank my family for, like letting me know, hey, you're not going to, you can't be a singer unless you take some like classes or something, because you're not a good singer. But, so then I really started getting into YouTube around like 2012. And I was watching people like the Rad Brad, Media Cows, Ghost Robo, Tetra Ninja, those kind of guys that they were doing commentaries over video games, but with no face cam, just the mic, and just playing video games. And of course, obviously that changed. Like Media Cows started doing like face cams, but that was like rare. And then I started watching other channels, and I don't watch any of them now, really. Sometimes the Rad Brad maybe, but that's off topic. But I would watch them, and then I was also watching people like Shane Dawson, Smosh, Rocket Jump, or back then, what was his name? Freddie W, which was Freddie Wong. I was watching people like them, that they were making these skits and these action shorts, and it just blew my mind, because I was like, wow, I could do that. I feel like I could honestly do that. And I enjoyed watching them so much. I was like, what if I started to create? What if I started to make these things? Would people enjoy them? But I never really had the courage. And I remember around like 2014 is when I like made my channel, like this channel. And it was just to watch YouTube videos and stuff, but I always had the thought, like, what if I started making videos? What if I started, like, becoming a full YouTuber? But I let family, I let friends, I let a lot of people always tell me, you can't do it. My mom used to always yell at me. I mean, she knows now, but she didn't know back then that you could make ad revenue. You can make revenue from ads and sponsorships and stuff. But she didn't know that back then. She thought you couldn't make money at all on YouTube. And I'm like, Mom, I can make money on YouTube. I can make money. I can be successful just by making videos. I can do what I enjoy. And she'd be like, no, you can't. No, you can't. You're never going to make money from it. Don't do it. Like, she's like, I support your dreams, but you can't make money from YouTube. So how are you going to do it and make money? And I was like, Mom, you can make money. But she never wanted to listen. And I guess I never explained it well enough to her. Now, my mom is my mom's only in her mid-30s. So, she's like now all into YouTube. She understands YouTube. She understands a lot of things about social media and all that stuff. So, she eventually came around and understood. And actually, she supports me now. But like another person was my father. He thought, oh, I shouldn't do YouTube because... And I can admit, emotionally I am a sensitive person. So he thought like, oh, if people were to leave negative comments, I'm just going to just be upset and gonna feel terrible. And honestly, I would have back when I was younger. Now I really don't care. It's people's opinions. If you don't like the videos, don't watch them. But if you just want to be a troll because, that's how you get enjoyment out of your days, go ahead. I mean, I can't like force people to watch my videos and do what they, like, I can't control their judgment on my videos. If they like them, they like them. If they don't, they don't. So I would just be, so I would just always get talked to by everybody around me, like, listen, you can't do this, and, excuse me, and I'd watch all these YouTubers doing what I wanted to do, and just feeling so terrible about myself, because I was like, I'm not doing what I want to do. So I just lived my teenage years doing what I do now, pretty much, which is play video games. I don't really go outside. I've only had, one relationship when I was 17. And so I never really had anything else except for this, YouTube and video games. That's pretty much all I did, was go to school, watch YouTube videos all day. When I came home, play video games also. Watch YouTube while I'm playing video games. All I cared about. So then I got a job about, what the heck is it? I hate that, I'm sorry guys. Notifications. So I got a job around, I'd say around 7 months ago. And it was at Walmart. It was to become a overnight maintenance associate. And I thought, okay, I don't really, like, I could stay up if I wanted to, but I wasn't a night hawk type person. Like, I wouldn't be able, like, I didn't think I could really do it, but I was like, I needed money. I really had no money. I wasn't financially stable at all. And I mean, I live here with my grandmother. I eventually want to move out onto my own, but I definitely couldn't have moved out then either at 19 without this. Now I'm about to be 20 soon on my birthday. Might actually make a video about that. I don't know. Off topic again. But anyways, so I just was like, alright, I'm going to do this job. At first I kind of liked it, because it was an actual job. I was getting paid for doing work, and I believed that, I applied for this job. I know that it's going to be tough, and, it's going to be tough sometimes. So sorry. I know it's going to be tough sometimes. I know that, they're not going to like if I slack. They're not going to anything like that. So I wouldn't. I'd work hard. It was from 10 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, which is actually very, not bad hours, but oh, phew. Now that I've stopped working there, I enjoy, like, it's funny, I stay up. I would usually always go to be asleep by like 11 o'clock at night. Other people, they're like, man, I'll go to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I think it's because of working there for 6 months that I, like, for 5 months, almost 6 months, that I just got so used to, like, I can be up now. I can be up till early in the morning sometimes if I can't go to sleep, or I could be up, you know, and not even realize that, oh snap, is this late? Why am I not tired? And that's pretty much now what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I don't go to bed till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning just because I'm not tired yet. And then I sleep until like the afternoon. But that's off topic. So anyways, so I started this job. I kind of liked it. But the reason why I really stopped was because, two reasons. One, I didn't like the management. I'm not a type of person that, like, yes, everybody doesn't like being told what to do. Somebody doesn't like being told what to do. But if they're my boss, I understand they're telling me what has to be done so that way things can keep on rolling, so then they don't get fired, then I don't get fired, and everybody's happy. But they always had an attitude problem with me, and I admit it, I can be an asshole. I can be a very big asshole. I can be very smart, but I was never, ever, ever smart with them. Because I cared about the job. Like, I cared about not losing it, so I didn't want to be smart. I didn't want to be insubordinate at all. So I always just kind of kept my mouth shut. And, you know, they'd get smart with me. And even though, despite I told them about my disabilities, which Walmart is supposed to, you know, respect that. And I'm not trying to bash Walmart. You know, they would still be like, okay, well, why are you doing this too slow? You're taking too long with certain things. Despite I would tell them of my disability multiple times. But anyways, so it was that, and I wasn't happy. I really wasn't. I had gotten off my depression medication about 5 months in. I had stopped taking it on my own. I was like, I feel like I don't need it. I feel good. And then I just felt terrible. I didn't like going to work. I would basically have to argue with myself. Like, I have to argue with myself every single night. Like, okay, why am I going to this place that I don't want to be at? That I don't want to deal with these people. Associates were okay. It just was the management. But I was just like, why am I going to be going there? So then I just made the decision, like last month, in February, yeah, it's April, I mean, nah, like January, where I was like, you know what, I'm gone. I am gone. I don't want to do this anymore. I told my grandmother, I was like, I want to leave, I want to get fired, I don't care, I just don't want to be here anymore. I want to do what I want to do. This is not what I want to do. Yes, I'm making money, but I'm not doing what I want to do, and I'm just getting super depressed because of it. So I bought this camera. I was buying everything with my last couple checks. Bought a green screen, bought a mic stand with a mic that is in my closet back there. I don't know if you can see it. My grandmother got me a laptop for Christmas, which I had to work that night. But luckily, you know, people celebrate Christmas like during the daytime. I had to work Thanksgiving night, which I thought was Black Friday. That was crazy. It was fun though. But so I just thought, okay, now that I got this stuff, I can quit. I know I'm not going to be making any money anymore because I'm not going to be working on, and I'm not going to be making any money off of YouTube because I'm just truly starting out. But in my mind, I was already made up. I didn't care anymore. I wanted to just be happy doing what I wanted to do. Eventually, I was like, I know eventually I'm going to make some kind of money. I'm going to get some kind of audience. It might take a day. It might take a year. It might take many. And of course, I'll get another job if I need to. If I need to get another full-time job, if I need to get another part-time job, if I need to do anything to just keep me alive until I'm finally successful in here, I will. But this is my dream, is to make YouTube videos, to make gaming YouTube videos, to make vlogs, to do a podcast, to entertain. And this is why I have this channel. This is why I stand in front of this camera looking like a weirdo, talking to you guys, reiterating stuff, showing you guys I have a bad habit of messing with my nose. All this stuff because I enjoy it. I wake up, I'm only making 20, 30 views a video, but I enjoy it. I get happy when I see that, when I'm making this progress, because it is what I've wanted to do for so many years now. And so this is kind of like my journey. And I would just like to say that, you know, of course, obviously the journey's still going. It's not going to end. But what I want people to take away from this is to just follow your dreams. Don't let people try to tear you down. I let people tear me down. Friends, family. And, you know, I let them tell me, oh, you know, you could do this, but I don't think you can do this, or you can't do this. So try to do this, and just try to tell me what to do with my life. And I know what I want to do with my life. I want to do this. I want to be an entertainer, but I don't want to be the biggest, like, I don't want to be super well known, because I get nervous when I think about, oh, what if I become famous? Because I wouldn't mind meeting fans, yes, but I wouldn't want that everything I do, everything I say is under a microscope, and things can get twisted and things can get messed up. And but I enjoy this. I enjoy YouTube because, yes, YouTube has a lot of drama. It has a lot of toxicity. It has a lot of content creators that just care about making money and not the craft of making videos that you share to the world for the world to judge. And so I am here to do that. So anyways, yeah, I just would like to say that thank you. You know, I only have 22 subscribers. I get about 20 to 30 views a video, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. I know we will grow. This channel will grow, and you guys aren't going to be known as fans. You guys are going to be known as supporters. You guys are going to be known as people who truly elevate this channel, not just people that give me money when we get to that point. So that was my journey, was being this preteen, this chubby preteen who's still fat, to this almost 20-year-old who's about to be 20-year-old who's doing YouTube videos, not really making any money, but is happy. I am happy to do this. I am happy to do this. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. I don't care about the money. I don't. I really don't. Money's only important because the world made it important for us to survive. If we didn't need money, I'd be one of those people that I wouldn't care. I wouldn't think about it. So, what was I gonna say? So, anyways, yeah, this was it. See, I was thinking past that kind of monologue, what else could I say? And now I'm kind of stumped. So, I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's actually been like 18 minutes. This is like one of my longest videos. I think my longest video so far. So, I would just like to say, if you would like this, if you would like to share this, because like I said, I'm not going to force you to do anything. If you enjoy the content, you enjoy the content. If you don't, you don't. I'm sorry. Things will only get better from here. I got some more equipment. Not equipment, I bought another HDMI cable. So once that gets in, the gaming videos are going to start coming in like that. They're just going to be multiple videos, walkthroughs, one-off gameplays, reviews, all of this stuff that you guys want to see. You let me know via either my social medias, which are always in the link, or on here. So yeah, it's been Prophet, here to serve you as always, here to entertain you guys. And like I said, if you'd like, subscribe, share, share, or subscribe. Be my guest. Anyways, have a great day. Stay safe during this quarantine, and more videos are here to come.